Welcome to another day of tech support. So have a seat and let's go through what we're gonna try to give advice or try to help somebody to fix their issue. So let's go with the first one. NFC bottleneck. What is the Hi everyone, I have a business that makes NFC business cards for companies. What? Pretty cool. I ran into an issue and a bottleneck. I used to make the contact information NFC tools and then put it on a chip so when the card is placed against the phone, it automatically imports the contact information. This works flawlessly on my Samsung Galaxy phone, but for some reason does nothing when used with an iPhone. I tried using an external service like Unit Link and Linktree, but I couldn't figure out a way to scale it up as each contact requires a different email address. It makes it very difficult to deal with large orders, at times exceeding hundreds of cards with different details for each one. I was hoping I could find a reliable way to do this that will work on both Android and iOS devices. So, any of you have any idea how this can be solved? We appreciate it a lot. Thank you. So, you have a business with a bunch of orders and you barely running into this issue? I don't know. He's throwing the whole I have a business. I I got a business too. But I need your help on how to do this. So if you help me, I'm able to have my business. Come on. I need no. If you have a business, you already troubleshoot all this stuff. You already know the issues. You already know how to fix this. This sounds like it's a business idea. And you're asking for help. All right. Visual glitches artifacting only in Dell, Intel apps. Games and Steam work fine. Okay, good, pretty good. Good. All right, so you're having a strange issue. Some system apps, Dell support apps, Alienware Command Center, and Intel Graphics Command Center show weird visual artifacting, and AWCC gets stuck on the loading screen. However, everything else, games, Chrome, works perfectly fine. Since the issue is limited to these system apps, doesn't feel like a failing GPU. Has anyone seen something like this before? Yeah, it could be the app, like you said, but if everything else works, good to go for now, you know? Because it could be just the app. Like their apps are just a little crappy right now and they're having glitches. But yeah, you're correct. If it doesn't show everywhere else, yeah, you just keep it moving. All right. Please tell me my PC isn't cooked yet. It's cooked. 2 months old PC. Recently had some issues, such as the screen freezing once and the screen turning black. 2 month old PC? Did you build it yourself? Tried to play a game, then ran into an issue such as the PC restarting mid game happened twice. The third time I wasn't playing, a screen freeze happened when a singular Chrome tab was open. That doesn't sound right. Decided to not use the PC, got scared due to parts. Decided to open it again today, but the PC restarted twice consecutively. Restarted the moment it opened and then restarted again, except it showed the Microsoft Repair loading screen. Got scared and turned it off immediately. Yeah, but sounds like You built it. Suspect it's faulty and sketchy power supply, but also have some doubts as I've been using it for 2 months now. Same with cords and cables. PCL's all play. It's also plugged in into a wired station. If that detail is even important. No. I'm also worried that if I do get a replacement and good PSU and the problem is still there, then I don't know what to do. If I do get a replacement of what? So these are his specs. So I guess my question would be, it's a 2-month old PC. Did you build it? Right? If you built it, then I will ask, like, sometimes this happens when you put like the CPU, right? And then what is it, the cooler on top? And you put your little paste in it, right? But you left the plastic on it. That could happen because it's heating up. Something's making this turn off, right? So if you built it, I would check that. If someone else built it and it's a 2-month old, I will take it to them. Easy peasy, right? Or if you bought it 2 months, still got warranty, go call them, get it fixed, right? But it sounds like you wanted to fix it yourself, so that means that you might have built it yourself. I don't think it's a graphics card. If it's what is it, a 5060 that he had, right? And the power supply. If you just got it, it should be working, right? I know it's called Trendy, so I know it's 80 gold, but I don't know what Trendy is. It's not a name brand. Could be, but that's where you're at, man. It's like, this is making this turn off, so that's what I would do. Yep. All right. Some apps are taking up space in my Windows C drive, and when I try to install them, I get a message saying that Windows can't find the files. All right. My operating system is Windows 11. I've tried searching for files myself, but I can't seem to find them either. In the storage setting, it says that these apps are taking up about 180 gigabytes combined, but if the files just aren't there, the one is just occupying all the space on my C drive. Huh. Well. No, you know what? I've had this issue before where it just can't find the files because it's not there. But the cache, right? Look up what you're trying to uninstall because it seems like you know what it is, right? You can't find them either. Go like Adobe. Ooh, Adobe. Oh, I hate Adobe. When you want to try to uninstall it, it doesn't want to uninstall everything. Like, it keeps files, but they make a tool. I know I hate them, but I kind of like them when they make their own tool to uninstall everything. So search what you're trying to uninstall because most likely somebody who ran into this issue will tell you, or they'll tell you where to go and find the files, or the manufacturer, like the software creator, made a tool for it. Yeah, that one's a little easy. Computer won't work. Help me. Okay, they didn't say that. My computer will boot up, and once it gets to the screen to log in, it reboots. It just does this on a loop. When I called my warranty about it, they said Windows was corrupted and needed to be reinstalled. I downloaded Windows on a gig stick and followed instructions. My computer kept doing the same boot up loop. Any ideas on what I can try? Okay, and then let's look at this way. Before install Windows, format the partition. It will erase everything data and back configuration. If you have data to keep, just shrink the partition and create a new one to transfer the data. What is a partition? Sir or ma'am, if you don't know what a partition is, I'm sorry. Go just Google, man. Just go learn. I know you're not tech savvy, but if you're not tech savvy and if this makes your head hurt, go take it to someone and get it done. That's the best advice I can give you. Because asking that question is not a good question to ask when you're trying to fix your own stuff. All right. Damn, every PCs keep crashing today. PC keeps crashing every single time. Don't know why. Help, please. Please. Hello, I have a 9070 XT 7800X 3D 2TB SSD 6000 megahertz RAM, and my PC has started crashing desktop after freezing and going back with no crash warnings anywhere, including Event Viewer after getting a new Alienware 34-inch 240 hertz. Okay, recently built this PC a few months ago. Everything was fine until I got this new monitor about a month ago. I've not found a solution after all this time. I've tinkered with drives, uninstalled and re-downloaded. I've done stress tests and everything seems fine. But every time I load into Apex, I crash within either a few minutes or seconds of starting an actual match. I don't know what to do and I'm at the end of the line here. Someone help. He just started crashing to desktop. Okay, so he didn't add, he's trying to load, like, it's not crashing when you're just chilling, doing other stuff on your computer. But as soon as you load Apex, dun, 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 it crashes. So that's telling me one thing. I get that you got a 240 hertz, 34-inch monitor. What are your settings? Are you trying to run 4K 240 hertz and you weren't running that before and it was working fine? You need to check your settings because it's like putting a Chevy engine in a Ferrari car and expecting it to go as fast as a Ferrari. You get it? Get it? You gotta check. Because honestly, the specs, I guess it's not bad. I'll have to search if, because I really don't know about the 9070, 7800X 3D. Like, can they support like a 34-inch 240 hertz? I bet it's 4K. Does it support that? Because that's what I would check. Does it support that? If it does, then check your settings and make sure your settings are good, right? That you're not over like trying to use a lot, right? And your system is just bogging down. So that's what I would check. Yeah, for sure. Let me see. We got one more, right? PC hard shutdowns during idle only. Be quiet. Okay. System power 11, 650 watts. Intel Core Ultra 5. Okay. I have a brand new custom built PC assembled by retailer with these specs. Intel Core Ultra 5, ASRock B860, oh, the power supply called be quiet. He was telling me be quiet. I was like, what did you say? Just be quiet. All right. Problem, the PC suddenly shuts down completely during longer idle. It's hard shutdown, no warning or blue screen of death. Ooh, no bueno. Power loss instantly. I have to hold the power button to restart. RGB on peripheral stays on. Happens only when idle. Runs perfectly under load. Game stress test for hours. Tried already disabled. C stays the BIOS. High performance power plan window. Check the vent viewers. I suspect it's the power supply struggling with hour legs, very low idle power draw. System less than 30 watts. Some entry level power supplies trigger protection on low loads. Any ideas? Had anyone seen this Be Quiet System Power Series or new Intel platforms where power supply swap fix it? Planning warranty claim, hoping for a replacement. Well, yeah, you got it. Assembled by a retailer. Like that, most likely is your power supply. But that's not your problem if you just bought it. Unless you want to have a better power supply. Like, if you send it to them or get it replaced and it works for a while and it does it again, it's your power supply, because most of these pre-built, they use cheaper power supply. That cost is low, but some of the parts are good, right? Like a 32 gig DDR5 gold mine, right? 2 terabyte SSD, okay, and an Intel Arc B580, yeah, not bad, right? But cost need to be down. That's why you get cheaper parts, right? So I would, yeah, I would warranty. Yeah, all right. I think we have one more. Idle external drive file system and allocation size for OS boot. I'm interested in learning about booting from an external drive. I know a basic amount about block sizes and file system. Otherwise, I'm new to this topic. What is ideal or needed to run as an operating system for an external SSD? So you have a basic amount about block sizes and file systems. So you can read, right? Man, just Google it, bro. For real. Man, like, for real. It's like, they're telling you what you can search, right? See, even this guy. Try with Windows, download Rufus. All right? There's nice people out there that will tell you. But honestly, the way to learn is to go search for the answers. Go read the answers. Don't be lazy. Being lazy means that you rely on other people to just give you the answers. So you never learn. You never move forward. You just stay normal at the same line. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you ever want to learn, go read, go research. Because if you would have came here and said, hey, I researched and I read I'm still confused, fine. We will give you the answer. We will give you, like, hey, do this, or hey, go download Rufus. And then you would have go, oh, I missed that. Right? But just coming straight to here like it's Google, you're never learning. I know it sucks to hear that because some people just hate it because they're just like, yeah, but if you know the answer, just give it to me. So you're never going to learn. You just don't want to learn. Okay. It's advice for today. Okay. Well, we'll end it right there. And yeah. So if you do have any tech issues, let me know in the comments because I do have a lot of time and I don't mind helping you out. Okay. And like I said, I think when this video drops, I should have my Reddit, my Pina tech support, Reddit. So if you do have any issues, you can post them there, post them on the comments, and I'll help you out. And if you like this video, subscribe to Pina Tech Support.